Sacrifice throw to X guard. We'll use this one in case we are sparring on our feet. We might encounter a real flexible person that will post his foot far away and will not fall on our first attempt. Okay, so I'm here. We will start on our feet, grips in place, and he's pushing forward. The minute he pushes, I will not force against him. I'll just step back. I will not post with my foot, but with my knee. Continue pulling his elbow and his collar so he's off balance. Hook behind the knee. At this time, when I push his elbow close to his leg, and I am driving his collar in a way that his weight is going right there, you might find a real flexible person here that will manage extending this foot all the way there and keeping balance. Watch. That's when you work on your transition to the X guard. Immediately, you release the elbow and grab right here underneath the leg. Use your bottom leg to bring your hips right underneath his hip. That's a very important detail. If you place your hip on a proper position, meaning right underneath his hip, you will not muscle at all to get him off balance and to accomplish your sweep. Okay? Gira. 360. My left foot will come underneath and will hook on his leg. That's why this position is called the X guard, because of this position I have my feet. It's like an X hooking his leg. That grip right above the knee, my right hand on the collar. Now, with my hips underneath his hip, look, I can play with his balance. I am not muscling at all. Next step, I will extend my legs, making him post. All his weight is going on his left foot. He will not fall. He has really good balance on top. But his weight is helping me sit up. That's when I can post. My left foot's posting as well. Can even drop my leg. Of course, that transition has to be fast. From here to here. Let's say he has a really good balance. He manages to keep his balance. Okay? That's when you will push right here and you will pull right above his knee. I'm rotating his knee towards that direction. Okay? Then I step back. For sure he will fall. Right after he falls, make sure to have your knee here as a shield. He might try a submission attempt on your arm. You want to shrink your elbow and you're ready to pass his guard. One more time. On my feet, strong hand on the collar, controlling his elbow. He will push, knee down, hips down, and I pull with my grips as I hook behind the knee. I lay on my left shoulder, not with my back flat. My right hand is driving his weight over there. As I push his elbow down, the only way he found to keep some balance, he was super flexible. He did manage stepping forward with this foot. That's when I made a hook with my left hand. I'm using my bottom foot to pull myself in. And now my hip is right underneath his hip. Okay? X guard, meaning that my left hook comes underneath and traps his leg. See? I'm not muscling at all. I can play with his body weight here, no problem. Most times, when you extend his leg, he falls right away. But let's say he has a really good balance. Okay, I encourage you to drill that technique all the way up to posting your hand. pulsing your foot, hip up, work on your technical lift. Belly button down, base. You can squat down, okay, to help your partner keep in balance. That's a good work for him as well. He's working on his balance as you're working on your sweep. Okay, if you're too tall, he may fall. As I am pulling his knee outside and driving here, I step back with my left foot. Watch. My right knee is a shield, just in case he's pulling my arm, trying a triangle or arm lock. No way, no way. My knee is there to protect. And I am in good shape to pass his guard. Okay, one more time. Let's tie everything together. Feet parallel, strong hand on his collar, controlling his elbow. He's pushing forward. I will step back. Instead of pulsing my foot, I'll pulse my knee. I'll sit down on my hips and continue pulling with my grips so all his weight is forward. Hook behind the knee. When I fall my left shoulder and drive, he's really off balance. But he's very flexible. He did manage stepping forward and somehow keeping his balance. From here, we will link the sacrifice throw to the X guard. I release the elbow, grip underneath the leg. The next step is a very important detail. Don't try to muscle with your left arm here. Use your bottom leg to pull yourself underneath. Ideally, you want to place your shoulder underneath the leg and your hip right underneath his hip. Once you're here and you place the hook, that's my left foot going underneath and locking the X. We call X the position of my feet. I am trapping his leg. If I do it right, see, I will not muscle at all to play with his balance, to play with his weight here. The next step is to extend my legs and release the collar. This way, all his weight went on his left foot. See, his body weight is even helping me stand up. Then I can pulse my hand and I can pulse my left foot. I'm not muscling at all here. All his weight is on his left foot and on his hands. Of course, that transition is to be done fast, with speed, okay? Hip up and the technical lift. See, I turn my belly button down, good balance and come up. I encourage you to drill that position all the way. You might find someone with a real good balance that will keep his balance all the way to the last step. The last step is here. When you pull his knee outside, you push his shin. At the same time, you step back. Then for sure he will fall. I will bring my right knee forward. That's a shield. That's a protection for my right arm. In case he tries to grab my arm for a submission, my knee is right there for protection. I am in good shape to start passing his guard.